Alrighty, Lata. I feel like it's dark. Let me see if I can brighten it up any. If not, we just gonna have to roll with it because I got a daylight bulb up there. It's daylight. We just gonna have to roll with it. Alrighty. I'm gonna start with your yes or no questions first. And then we will, let's see, make sure I got enough space. Then we'll continue from there. Alrighty. So messages from God Most High for Lata on whether Roger's wife thinks negatively of her and his intimate relationship, of their intimate relationship. Okay. Messages from God Most High for Lata on whether Roger's wife, Rose, thinks negatively of his and Lata's yeah. So these are the yes cards. This right here is a wait and see card. And then this right here is a huge, well, this is a no, but there's the energy behind the yes or no question is yes, she does think negatively. There's something unexpected that you're about to find out. It's a wait and see card. There's some type of course, with the high priestess, it's about what your intuition is telling you. It's also about balancing the masculine and feminine energies that you have going on. So there's something unexpected coming towards the both of you all. Something that you're not, maybe, you know, she's going to call you guys out on something per se. But there is an energy here of her looking in on you all and what you have going on in your world. Almost like this energy of, oh, this is the work wife energy. She might even, you know, pop up one day. What does your intuition tell you about her characteristics and what level she's willing to go to follow her intuition, if that makes sense. But there is this energy of her doing something unexpected or something unexpected coming around that indicates that, yes, she has some type of intuitive knowledge that she feels as if you know, maybe he thinks you're beautiful. Maybe, you know, she thinks that there's more going on in your world than actually is. Okay. Let's go to the next one. What is Lata's financial outlook with intermid this month? Thank you, God Most High, for messages for Lata regarding what is her financial outlook with intermid this month. That's not a yes or no question. Huh? I'm going to skip that one real quick. Does Lata finalize the sale of the restaurant? You want me to say this month? I'm going to say this month because finalize the sale of the restaurant is like when. Messages from God Most High for Lata on whether she finalized the sale of the restaurant this month. I will say in November. Messages from God Most High on whether Lata finalizes the sale of the restaurant in November. Okay. Yes. This is a weight card. Wait. Okay, so these cards right here are weight cards. You will finalize the sale of the restaurant in partnership with someone, paying attention to what choices and options that you have. This is what you truly, this is the star card, but it's up. Okay, but this is your desire, your hopes, your wishes, your desire is for you to finally get this done. These two are yes cards, but this right here is saying that there is a weight that you, a sense of patience and a sense of karma that has to come in. And it could be a longer wait than you expected, or has been a longer wait than you've been expecting, right? But the short answer you asked, so you're going to finalize the Scylla restaurant. The answer is yes, in time, if that makes sense. So let's go to some clarifiers for, well, Is everything okay with the Thanksgiving and with your Thanksgiving in Florida? Messages from God Most High for Latha on whether everything is okay with her Thanksgiving in Florida. Messages from God Most High on whether everything is okay for Latha for Thanksgiving in Florida. All right, so this is a yes card, but you're going to have to be very, very patient. Okay, there's a wait and see vibe going on here. You know, temperance is strength and patience, you know, resilience, and then the Hierophant being that need for you to listen to that elder, that counselor. You know, maybe it's this energy of, you know, having to listen to somebody's mama on how to cook stuff and you having to be patient and hold your tongue like, bitch, this is like, shut the fuck up, I can do it my way type of energy. Like just an energy of needing to hold your tongue and be patient. There's an energy of learning some type of lesson from an elder, if you will. But I don't see any overall like bad energy or cards here, right? It's just Thanksgiving with family, them dancing on your damn nerves is really what it feels like, okay? So from there, we're going to clarify this other question. Was there a fifth question that I didn't get? Because I copy and pasted this to my other phone. I'll check later because for some reason 5 didn't show up. So let's do... What cards do I want to use? I guess I'll use these. Messages from God Most High for Latha on what her financial outlook with Intermed is this month. Messages from God Most High for Latha on what her financial outlook. Intermed is for this month. Okay, we got Judgment twice. The Moon. 8 of Swords. Oh my, oh my. So, honestly speaking, this is going to be a time in which any and all energies that you've put in are the same ones that you're going to be getting out. You're going to have like some type of clarity of what's going on, where you stand with this particular career path, or where you stand with this group. There's an energy, like I say, of karma coming out and secrets being revealed here. That the overall card being the 8 of Swords, it feels like your hands are tied. You're going to feel like, you know, kind of like emotionally imprisoned, if that makes sense. There's an energy of reflecting on and figuring out if there's a new beginning that needs to be had. There's an energy of I'm sorry, this is Judgment, not Justice. So with the Judgment card, that's an ending, right? And so there's some type of ending that's coming in and a new beginning over here with the new, this is the Moon. It's in new moon phase, and that is on the 1st of 11th, the new moon. So there's like this clarity that comes in. There's this karmic energy of something that has been done in the dark coming to the light, and then coming to tie you down or tie you into a space where you feel stagnant, where you can't move, something that you don't see coming, that is going to position you to be very like idle, imprisoned, no way out type of energy. So if I were to merge this in with the question about Roger's wife, right? There's an energy here of apporting blame, like someone who's like, yeah, apporting blame to someone, some type of secret or something that was done in the dark, secrets being revealed, the clarity of, you know, where you stand with this individual, and then you feeling backed into a corner again. Like I said, your hands are being tied, some type of silenced, powerless feeling that you're going to have. There's definitely negative attitudes coming your way within this energy. Now, financially speaking, I would honestly say that, you know, you're going to have to start thinking outside the box. You're going to have to get creative on what it is that you feel like you're trapped in. You have to understand that you have the power to change the situation that you're in right now, especially with this moon sitting on this clear quartz. You have choices to make. There are decisions, okay? So let's move on to your actual reading. Let me move this. I have my phones nearby because I'm waiting on a phone call, and every time it buzzes, I have to move. So, if in case you see the little pauses in there, that's because I'm trying to do 80 bazillion things at one time. So, moving on from there, let's go ahead and jump right on into your reading for the month of October. Messages from God Most High for Lata for the month of October. I'm sorry, November. Messages from God Most High for Lata regarding, I'm sorry. The message that I did threw me off. Let me clear my energy real quick. That's why I like to have my phones on silent when I'm doing readings, because it throws off my energy. Okay, let's try it again. Messages from God Most High for Lata for the month of November of 2024. That wants to come out. Okay. Messages from God Most High for Lata for the month of November of 2024. Thank you, God. Okay. King of Wands. So I see the Thanksgiving coming up really quickly. Okay, good thing here is you don't have any major arcana cards. So that means there's nothing major that's going to necessarily be happening the month of November. But what I do see here, you have the Seven of Wands, which means that you're going to be defending yourself against something. 10 of Pentacles coupled with the 3 of Cups is telling me that this is the celebration. This is going to be you meeting with your family, the fall of the year, Thanksgiving, celebration, things of that sort. This is the travel, the 6 of Swords being the travel. Okay, let's talk about the 2 Kings. 2 Kings represents minor counsel or projects. So, minor counsel being help from the outside. Again, that learning a lesson from, or taking the advice of someone older, or a counselor, pastor type of deal, someone you would go to with your problems. That's that minor counsel that I'm feeling right now. And so you have the King of Swords and the King of Wands being your overall, which tells me that there's a lot of structure needed within your thoughts and within your action of what you're going to be doing, because you're defending yourself this month against something. You're having to stand up for what you feel like is right, stand up for yourself. Okay. You're trying to move forward mentally right here. This is that logical energy that you're trying to get to, and you're trying to get to a space of moving forward, going to where the grass is greener. There's an energy of like leaving the negativity behind, but you have this energy of this crying over spilt milk, not realizing that, yes, some of your options might not have worked out, but you still have 2 other options left, right? Like in the regular card, I want to say 3 of the cups are spilt over, or at least 2 of the cups are spilt over, and then they still have like 2 or 3 that are left. You're needing to focus more on the ones that are flipped up, right? You still have 3 options there, and the sun is coming out over that. But what you have to understand with this 6 of Wands is that you're going to have to tolerate some waves, the emotional ups and downs and the emotional currents that are going to be coming towards you, and how they're going to affect your mental. But I'm hearing the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow. So yeah, like you're going to have to focus your mental state on everything that you're grateful for right now, being very logical and strategic with how you plan on moving forward with whatever this energy of defending yourself is going to be. Now, again, 3 of Cups is celebratory energy. 10 of Pentacles could be a good payout. So you could see the actual sale, like I say, of that restaurant come through, and that's that big payout that you it's a possibility you could see. And that would be you moving forward finally from this mental stagnation that has had you, you know, kind of stuck for this minute with this restaurant. Now, with that being said, it's very adamant. It's very, not adamant. It's very prevalent that you have not put action behind, like spiritual action. It's almost as if like you wanted us to light the candles, or you lit a candle, but there's no consistency in that spiritual work that needs to happen in order for you to get this sale done. It's like, oh, I'm busy. Oh, I had this done. Oh, I couldn't do it. And then there's almost this energy like, okay, well, Spirit's been too busy to help send the energies that way for you to be able to accomplish this, right? So what action are you taking to ensure that you're getting to this 10 of Pentacles moment? Okay. Let me grab your clarifiers here. No major cards, I feel like, is usually a decent thing. It means that, you know, there may be some bumps in the road, but it's not something that is going to like be detrimental to you. It may be something that is shocking and surprising, something you didn't expect, but not detrimental. Messages from God Most High for clarification for life for the month of November of 2024. Thank you, God Most High. Messages for life. All right. So we're closing a door. We're ending a chapter here, right? There's a lot of overall being the birds. That's gossip. That is a lot of talk, chitter chatter back and forth. There's maybe emails and messages that are going back and forth. You're going to be looking at the 12th of the month and the 3rd of the month as well. Like I say, the first 11-1 is the new moon energy. Here we go. So this is talking about your partnerships. This is talking about where you are rooted and grounded in your life. And this is talking about, one, this is the travel and the family time, like the tree, family, mountain, all of that. This is, again, Thanksgiving. But what I do see here outside of that is I see something, and there goes 3 again. So there's a lot of 3s in this here. You got 2 plus 1 is 3, 1 plus 2 is 3, and then you got 3 and 3 right here. So I'm not sure if that's 3 weeks, 3 months, or the 3rd of the month. But you need to kind of be aware of that. Again, with that 10 of Pentacles energy, is giving fall of the year. So within the ring, this is talking about your partnerships, your commitments, the things that you're rooted and grounded in, and how these things are going to be a challenge for you over the up and coming month. How you're going to have to be closing chapters on some things and opening new beginnings with other social circles, if that makes sense. There's the birds is a lot of just chitter chatter back and forth. Like I say, the moon energy there is just giving some type of intuitiveness that you may have seen coming or may have had a feeling about. Or like, again, maybe it has to do with, you know, the wife and her feelings towards you and information that may come her way and her intuition and how she is, you know, how she's receiving that, and possibly, again, apporting blame or talking shit about you or things of that sort. You know, there's this energy of possibly even having to, you know, like I say, go to someone else to be a mediator in the sense of you having to defend yourself. But there's definitely a chapter closing in your life at this point in time. Okay, so let's go over to energetic exchanges and energetic encounters. Messages for Lata regarding energetic encounters for the month of November. Messages. All right, black hole, right? So remember that there we go. Remember that 5 of Cups that we had down there? We keep talking about the minor council and the 2 kings. And like I say, having or the need to go to an outside individual to gain clarification or to help you defend yourself. That energy is going to really drive you into a almost like a depression, you know, that sadness, emotional sadness you're going to be feeling about the ending of this, you know, parted paths, right? But it's almost like I said, you have that clear quartz in the moon card. You're very clear. You have the moon energy right here about what move you're going to need to take and where you need to align your allegiances. You need to make sure that you pledge allegiance to the right side. Again, we have that balance between masculine and feminine energies that you may be lacking, and making sure that you're aligning yourselves with a new social circle that see the same vision that you have. You've got blank slate. Okay, so this is definitely going to be a time in which something's going to happen that you did not see coming, that is trying to propel you to a new beginning, a chapter closing. Like I said, with the key, you just painting white over all the mess that has been, and getting to a blank slate and getting ready to grab your paint and paint the desired result that you want this time around. Let's talk about energetic exchanges. Messages from God Most High for Martha regarding energetic exchanges. Oh, I don't want to do that again. Hold on. Messages for Martha for the month of November 2024 regarding energetic exchanges. There we go. Messages for Martha. The arena. So you're fighting. I hear R. Kelly, I'm fighting for my life. Like you fighting for your life this month. Fighting for your reputation, if you will. And that right there is bringing you to rock bottom, as well as that black hole. Emotionally, there is going to be a deep sadness within you. There's an energy of an ending. Also, I'm starting to see the kings again. So either with a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, or an ending with a Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Them lion-ass Libras. Moving forward from there, you have the huntress. So again, with the moon being in this background, you need to really be aware of what your intuition is telling you right now. There seems to be a strong energy of intuitive messages that you may or may not be missing out on, and then knowing to lay low until the right time to strike. Okay, so, you know, there may be this immediate need for you to defend yourself with that Seven of Wands energy, but you need to think logically on the best way to defend yourself, not just get out there, you know, popping off and things of that sort. You need to be strategic, King of Wands, with how you're going about fighting for everything this month. Okay, let's do some goddess messages for you before we head over to your vibrations. Messages from God Most High for the month of November of 2024. Thank you, God Most High, for messages for Lata. Hold on. Might need to cleanse them again. I did just sage my room, but they don't shuffle right. I'd be picky. Very picky. Messages from God Most High for Lata. Eso. For the month of November of 2024. Thank you, God Most High, for messages for Lata. Giving and receiving. I might have to read from the book on that one. I don't really get to see that card too often. Giving and receiving. Intuition. Okay, now, one of those things that I like to do is, like, you know, get that moment where I shake you and be like, bitch, intuition has come up several times in this reading, so use your intuition. So that's me shaking you. Use your intuition. You know, what is spirit trying to let you know? There goes 33 again. Cosmic power. Speak up. Speak up, and Oshun, fearless love. So let's go to the book really quickly. With giving and receiving. Giving and receiving is spiritual law and spell work. Give time, money, service, resources, and good vibes. If you are a generous giver, cultivate a practice of receiving. Receiving is a sacred feminine principle that makes many uncomfortable. Receive compliments, joy, support, pleasure, friendship, money, and love. They are all the same to spirit. You know, I'm gonna have to close hold on 1 second, because I opened my window to sage out and now flies want to come in here, and that is just one of my biggest pet peeves. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to go ahead and read Cosmic Power as well, because notice how you have a female in all of these, but this is the only one in which there's male and female. And I kept talking about that balance between masculine and feminine energies. There's seems to be an imbalance there. So let's talk about Cosmic Power. It says, rise up into your magnificence, love, and accept yourself fully to unlock everything you seek. Stop pretending to be less than you are. Your real power has nothing to do with external gains. Cosmic power cannot be destroyed or lost. You were created by the same force that birthed the sun and the moon. You are in the right place. Release the fear of your power. You are sacred. You are magic. Now that you know this, you can no longer pretend not to. Your goddess declaration is, my power shines forth from within. Okay? So let's just do Oshun, Fearless Love, because Spirit is telling me to do that one too for you, just in case. Oshun is the goddess of the river, or the Orisha of the river. She rules money and love. So dare to love. Begin with loving yourself. Allow yourself to be loved. You feel everything deeply. You are porous with a wall around your heart. This is a paradox. You are love and you are worth loving. Your divine assignment is to remain open to fearless love. You deserve to be loved in your language. You are worthy of love that remembers your beauty at the ugliest moments. Don't allow your unhealed past to block your future. Real love is a sacred contract that says, I am vulnerable and committed. Your heart is safe with me. Let's expand our consciousness together. And the goddess declaration for Oshun is, I give love, I receive love, I am love. Okay? All right, so we're going to close out on your vibrations. Vibrational messages. And we will go from there. All right. So, messages from God Most High for Lata for the month of November 2024. Messages from God Most High for Lata. Time for crayons. Okay. Get a new story. Be flexible. Vibe check. Walk it off, and it's a team effort. Okay? Alrighty, love. This is going to conclude the messages that I have for you for the month of November. I'm going to check to see if there was a fifth question. Otherwise, I pray that you stay blessed and highly favored and protected out here in these streets until the 15th-ish or so.